Sorry for all the random beeping, my computer has decided to self-destruct. But we're here now. In truth, we want to try to min-max as much combat experience as we can out of this. Well, then the mod decided to crash, and unfortunately I have to redo most of this.
Silence! You have breathed your last.
Unfortunately, someone has decided to call me. Hello everybody. Now that every single error and possible terrible outcome that could have gone wrong has happened, perhaps we can now play the game. This is the Fates Plus mod pack. In this mod pack, it includes and adds a ton of new content to Fire Emblem Fates. Mostly new playable characters, as other things like support conversations have not been added yet. On top of that, this mod pack also adds a handful of new classes that were originally in Awakening, but have now been exported onto Fates. This means that there is a lot of optimization in terms of how you can build your character. On my playthrough through this, I will be showing you all the new content, and will hopefully be able to make you want to install it. We will be starting from the prologue onwards. This is mostly because I don't really want to touch the Branch of Fates, and there's some minor changes to the prologue that I think will be really interesting for you guys to witness. Plus, you can see me min-max to an absolute living hell, and we can see how powerful my Corrin can be by Chapter 5. We will be doing this on Lunatic mode, but you will soon find out that it is a terrible idea to do this, as there are many Xenologues in this game that are utterly broken beyond compare. Mostly looking at Xenologue Family Reunion, but we'll get more to that when the time comes around. For this mod, we will be using a female Corrin. This is because most of the options for marriage in terms of the new characters are men. Unfortunately, they have decided to not add gay marriage for no reason, other than probably they didn't know how to code it in, which is understandable. Because of that, we're going to be using a female Corrin in order to showcase what marriage options can look like, especially with all the new beefy male characters that have been added, mostly looking at Hans. Unfortunately, Chrom, despite being in this mod pack, is not marriageable, meaning no Chrom marriage.
Done yet.
For this build that we're going to be running with on Corrin, we are going to be going a Master of Arms route. There is no reason for this, other than because I want to go this. I just think it would be cool. This class is very underappreciated and very underutilized, so I decided to run a build I have for it. So you will see Corrin 100% become a very busted Master of Arms. Though I doubt it'll actually change anything when it comes to the paralogs, and you will see why. For this, we will also be going a plus skill minus luck, boon and bane. This is because skill procs will be a lot more frequent if Corrin has access to these classes. Give me 1 second while I go check the internet to make sure that deft is the skill increase, because unfortunately, I have no idea what half these words actually mean in terms of what my build is going to be. These words are terrible. This is why we install the Replaces Boon and Bane with their actual definitions mod pack. I did not install that, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way. I am in fact correct.
You are the ocean's gray waves, destined to seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach. Yet the waters ever change, flowing like time. The path is yours to climb.
Dorian General, you face the High Prince of Hoshido, Ryoma. I challenge you to single combat. I will accept your challenge, High Prince.
The quality is so perfect here.
I am Crown Prince
Xander's face has so much detail that can really be understood. I really don't know why there's not an HD custom... I don't know what these are. Custom movie scenes? Something like that. I don't know why those haven't come out yet.
Here I go.
Ah, I see the texture pack is not working as intended. This was to be expected. I don't know why this happens. It just does. I have no idea how our Corrin misses that, but she did.
Are you all right? Okay, let's go.
For most of these, we're going to want to min-max as much XP as possible. This is going to be starting with by having Corrin kill this character. I think that was obvious. I probably didn't need to say anything.
That went well.
Tell me, Prince of Nor. Silence! You die! Now!
Oh no! Not to worry.
Ah,
Yes. Nicely done!
listen.
What?
Yes.
Stay focused. We will crush them. Here goes! I'm here!
I don't know about you, but Baruka hating at 82
Listen up.
is very unrealistic. I swear on every playthrough I've used her in, she can't even hit a 91. Also, there's Hans. He might be an asshole, but he's kinda hot.
I see the enemy.
Yes.
Yes!
Keep it together.
We won't give up.
We must defend Hoshiro!
Oh no! Come on.
Listen,
We want to have Takumi weaken this character. Because of this, Amelia will be able to get a kill. I could have just said, because Amelia will then be able to take the kill. But I decided to emphasize the this, for no reason at all, other than because my brain is trash.
I'm here to help. Need a hand?
Alternatively, we can have Amelia attack first. However, the problem that ends up happening if we do this is that she won't be able to kill it, meaning she won't gain enough XP. That means Takumi will have to be the one to kill it on the next turn. However, if Amelia attacks it and Takumi doesn't attack, then the map just ends, and we get no XP at all. So it's a lot better to just have Takumi weaken it and then Amelia kill. There's no way to do this really at all, especially even if you have a plus attack boon.
Be careful.
this is nothing.
Phew. Okay. Amazing.
That went well.
Come on.
Not Takumi acting like he did anything there. He landed a single hit to soften the blow for Amelia, and he's really out here acting as if he did everything. Welcome to typical and normal Takumi dialogue interactions. I'd have never understood why people simp so much for this character, given how much of an actual piece of shit that he is, especially if you marry him. I think people have some pretty terrible taste in men. But hey, I think Hans is hot. So that should speak for itself.
Are you all right?
Yes. You're not hurt, are you? Not on my watch. Silence!
Oh.
You have the devil's own luck.
Yay! Norian scum! No.
Don't be fooled. Come back.
And that will conclude for today's video at least. The next video will be dealing with Chapter 1 and other kind of preparations that we can make in Chapter 1 to minimize our XP gain. We really want Corrin to hit a level 10 threshold by the end of the prologue. But this is mostly because if she hits that threshold, we'll be able to do a lot more with her in the chapters to come, since we do want her to get to level 5 in her promoted class before we reclass her to a Master of Arms. After that, my main goal is to hopefully get her Aegis. Then no, that's a Persona 4 character. I'm even wrong on that. It's a Persona 3 character. We want to get her Aegis, because it then helps her reduce the magical damage that she takes. So hopefully, we will be able to get to those thresholds, which I have no doubt that we will. Until then, I will see you guys all in the next video.